Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in. If you don't see a red box right there, that means you're just catching the replay. No big deal. Let's get this party started. I've got something new for you. So whenever you get here, comment the word fall, F-A-L-L. We're going to start some fall crafting. Why not, right? We can still do Christmas. We're still like in the later part of the year, right? The last half of the year, you can do whatever you want, in my opinion. So, hey y'all. Let me know where you're watching from. And comment the word fall. Make sure that you joined our broadcast channel. That is down below. I just want to get this message here sent over there so that they know that we are live. So my name is Amy with A to Z Designs. I'm going to be your host, y'all. And let's get started. So we're going to use something brand new that I've had and I just haven't used it. It is called our floating frame. So there is a bundle that you can purchase which has the acrylic surface and the frame itself, like as a bundle, okay? And we're going to take this out of the packaging. The amazing thing about acrylic is it is reusable, okay? In case you didn't know. So let's open this up and see what we got. Let us see what we have. So it looks fuzzy, right? It should not be fuzzy. Do not chalk on the fuzzy side. Here's some colors we have, fall colors. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hi everybody, how are you? Make sure y'all hit that heart button for me and sprinkle the video. We are going to switch it up and do some fall, but I need to figure out, hey everyone. We're gonna start by peeling off the little, this stuff, the protectant. It's like a clear, not clear, it's not clear. It's fuzzy protective sheet. Okay, so see it's not, well, it's kind of shiny. You can kind of see that it's shiny. And we're gonna use this. So this is simple transfer, y'all. You gotta have this in your stash because this to me is just basic fall design and can be put on anything, any way, big or small, okay? So we're gonna use this. So I am gonna go ahead and get the transfer out and prepped. It does come in this like plastic sleeve, all right? I like to keep mine in the plastic sleeve. That is how I hang mine. And I'm gonna grab a fuzzing cloth and I'm gonna lay it right here on my fuzzing cloth, just like so that we can get some lint on the back. Do not throw this away. You are gonna need that. But I want to make sure that all of my colors are prepped nicely. Hi, Darcy. Ooh, I'm almost out of black velvet, y'all. We're gonna use Dune. Maybe some saffron. Oh, good, Cheryl. Hi, Loretta. Oh, y'all, here we go. Get the muscles out. There we go. Thanks for sprinkling. Hi, Jeannie. Okay, we've got saffron, black velvet. We've got some Dune. Okay, and that is why it's hard to open. See all that paste on the rim? Good Lord. I'm going to blame Zach for that one. And I have papaya. Hi, Jennifer. Okie dokie. So it looks like our paste is a-okay. Yeah, I think we're good. You want it to be that sour cream yogurt-like consistency, and they are, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use my fuzzing cloth tonight just to put this down. I don't know if I want to do this vertical or horizontal. Let's see. Okay, so here's the deal with the acrylic piece. Your transfer is going to stick like glue to this acrylic piece, and you want to be extra careful when you're using your acrylic. So I'm going to put on the front side, I'm going to put, hello, it's me. That's totally crooked. See how that stuck to that acrylic really nicely? Just to be careful. Okay, that's much better. So we're gonna do hello right here in black velvet. So I'm just gonna start with that for right now. Okay, and these colors are just so in the way. I've got my computer on my desk today, y'all, so it's taking up some extra room. All right, let's grab a mini squeegee, and we're going to just put this black velvet right here on hello. And I already got some on another part of the transfer. It doesn't belong. All right, so I'm going to peel this up. And that's what we have so far, okay? You're like, ooh, no. Just wait. All right, see how I got the black on the very edge? No big deal. We're going to fix that, but I'm going to pop it over here, and we are going to dry this because we're going to kind of place this transfer in different sections, okay? All over the place. There's Zach. Hi, Zach. Oh, good, Michelle. You found your piece. Girlfriend, what am I going to do with you? So I am going to take a board eraser. This is going to help me wipe off the paste from the transfer. Just might as well go ahead and wipe it all off. Then I'm going to flip it over and do the back side, because your paste does go through to the back, okay? And then I'm going to grab a paper towel and we're going to wipe that off. Hi, Kate from Canada. Hello, Annette. Okay, so now that this is dry and it's clean, we're going to come over here to our acrylic surface, and I'm going to take that little black part off. Boom, it's gone. Sorry about the ring light, y'all. It's just how we roll around here. And we're gonna dry this. Hi, Sherry. No, Missy, there isn't, because you have a protective sheet on both sides. I just haven't taken it off the other side yet, but we will. But it does not matter. Hi, Merly. Hey, everybody. I'm so glad to see you guys. All right, so that is now dry. We're going to go and add fall right below hello. Okay. So I'm fuzzing it again because we removed all of that lint that we applied the first time. Okay. And we're going to put fall right below it. Right about there. And black as well. Okay. And just make sure that I don't get it anywhere else. Even if I do, I can remove it, so it's not a big deal, to be honest. Okay, so now we have hello fall. Leave that there. Switch gears. Bring my mat over here. Spray it. and then wipe it off. Okay? It's that easy. It's not hard. Do not be intimidated by this stuff. Get you this surface. It is reusable. If you mess it up, you can take it off and try it again and try it again and try it again. Okay? That is the beauty of these products. They're pretty awesome. All right, lay that down. We're going to fuzz it again. Now we're going to go in and we're going to add this leafy thing. I don't even know what it is. Yes, Chris, you are. It's the first of the month tomorrow. A new CC budget starts. Trying to figure out what to order off my wish list. Girl, there's so much available that is so awesome. Make sure that you guys are checking out the dollar deals under the specials section on my website. Like, there's transfers for like $4, $3, $2. All right, that is done. So now we're going to fuzz this again, adding lint to the back. And we're going to put this leaf thing. Okay. We're going to go. I got to figure out how to do this because I don't want... Hey, Vicky. Bear with me, guys. I have an idea. So if I place this directly over it. Okay, let's use this one instead. How about that? All right, right there. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, so I'm not going to do the top of this leaf, this twig, this, I don't even know, sprig. But I am going to do, I'll show you here in a second, because you guys probably can't see this, but let's try that and see what happens. Okay, so that is what I have right now. Okay. What I'm going to do next is slide it over here. I like to clean my transfers in between uses. We're going to use, I think we're going to use the other leaf. Just bear with me. Trust my process, okay? All right, that was wet. Be patient. Okay, now we're going to take the other leaf and put it right there. Okay. Grab my paste and add this directly to the top of the twig or whatever, pick, fall pick, I don't even know. Whatever the heck it's called. There we go. Looky there. We're not done yet though. we're gonna flip it over and add some color to the back. Okay, so let me clean both of these areas. Turn it over, clean the back. Sorry for the noise. It's terrible sound, I know. Okay, here we go. Fuzz it again. Because now we're going to go in and we're going to use the circle that's here on the transfer. But I have to dry it. Does your company sell Christmas decorations by the group? Judy, can you help me understand a little bit more or send me a message? Leave Friday to Alaska to visit your family, Tina. Yes, I understand that. I ordered off the dollar sales, even though I said I was waiting till August to order again. No willpower. I get it, Dana. I'm the same way. Y'all make sure you hit the heart button. Make sure you are following our page and put ! notify in the comments so that you're notified when we go live. Okay, so that part is done. So I'm now going to flip it over, and you need to make sure that you take off the plastic, whatever it is, the coating, the protector, the sheet from the back. Okay, and this is where you'll really see that it's acrylic. I promise. Okay, so see it see-through? Okay, making sure that's dry. Let's go in and add some color. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just place this circle. Yeah, place this circle, just random. Okay. Right up here towards the top. Okay, squeegee, grab a squeegee, and we're gonna make this papaya. Now remember, we're working on the opposite side of our acrylic. So as far as it is right now, it's a blank slate, minus our circle we're adding. Or blob, whatever shape this is. Okay, so there is our blob of a shape. Look, you can see hello. You can see part of hello. Okay, so we're going to use that blob again. So I am going to bring it over here and I'm going to clean it. All right, so let me grab this. These are board erasers. They come in a pack of 2. You can get them on my website. You'll love them. Like, there's no cleaning your transfers any other way, in my opinion. Just saying. Okay, put this over here. See, it's just always clean your transfers after you use them, even if you're not going to use them again on that same project. It's just so much easier, in my opinion, to clean as you go. Okay, I'm gonna grab a wipe and clean this off, and we're just gonna use this part, or this squeegee again. Because some of you may only have one squeegee. All right, that is done. That part is done. So let's slide this back over here. We're gonna dry this because I'm gonna actually go over part of this orange blob, okay? Let me see here. Hi, Susan. It is a silk screen reusable stencil. So wherever you see through it here is silk screen. Like you can't poke your finger through that silk screen. So it gives you those nice, crisp lines, detail. It's pretty cool. And I like the ornaments to have, like, 5 or 6 Christmas ornaments multiplied into. Yeah, Judy, can you send me a message? If Zach is, I'm drying the stencil. Just send me a message. I'll have Zach look into that for you. All right, so that is done. The beauty about this that I'm about to do is anytime that you have your silk screen, there really isn't any stickiness. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of stickiness here to place on top of the orange. And I'll show you here in a minute what I mean. So I'm going to do, how am I going to do this? Let's go here. So if I come over here, bear with me. I want some of it to be off. Like this. I think. Okay, so now we're going to go in and use that same squeegee, and we're going to grab, this is called Dune. So I am going to go all the way to the edge of the acrylic sheet. Like basically go off. Just don't get any on your fuzzing cloth. If you do, it's not a big deal. You can wash it. I mean, you are crafting, right? I haven't met one person in my life that's perfect, not messy crafter. Hi, Sheila. All right, let's see what happened. Yes. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping. So see how it cut off where the orange is? Even though on this side it looks like it's there. Y'all, I like this. This is my first piece of fall decor. So I need to get some inspiration and get motivated to do fall. But then we're going to do some Halloween very soon. We're just going to do it all, okay? So if you're along for the ride, hit the heart button for me. Thanks, Lisa. All right, let's spray this. Clean this off. Flip it over. Let me close this. If you leave your jars of paste open too long, they'll start to dry out. Not terribly, but like you don't want your jars of paste to dry. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, now we're going to use this circle blob for the third time. Y'all notice I keep moving this. I wonder if y'all can count how many times this goes to a different area. I just realized that. But who's counting? Hi, Cindy. Don't dry the transfer, dry the acrylic piece. I just can't with myself sometimes. Okay, here's the black. Hi, Julie. Thanks, Terry. Left-handed, one-handed screwing on the lid of the paste jar. Did y'all see that? Okay, that is dry. Now we're going to fuzz this again just a little bit around the blob. Good thing I'm almost ready to start. What did Dana say? I love fall, Halloween, and Christmas. Yes, me too, friend. Me too. All right, so this one we're gonna go like a lot. Very little. You know what? No. Bear with me just a second. I have a thought. Thanks, Rhonda. Okay. Let's go here. Here, and we may add one more blob. I don't know. It's my project, right? We shall see. All right, so once again, I'm gonna go over those other colors, but it's not gonna matter because this is what we call like the back side. So this is a mini squeegee that I'm using. It's very comfortable in your hand, y'all. Very comfortable. All right, I'm gonna peel this up. And this is what we have right now. Oh, look at that. Hello, fall. All right, I think I'm gonna add one more something to the bottom. Any color suggestions? I don't wanna add, I'm afraid if I add a darker like espresso, you won't be able to see the black chalk paste. You know what I mean? All right, let's clean this. Because we're going to use it for, I don't know, the millionth time tonight, it seems like. All right, let me clean that off. Green, cranberry, green, 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 green. Cherry, lots of greens. Okay, okay. Pesto. Eucalyptus, nominee. Green, green, pesto. Ooh, camel. That would look pretty. Ooh, I like that. Linda. Okay, so there's camel. I don't know about pesto. We have Hate Pumpkin. It's another shade. It's too close to saffron. Maybe camel. Okay, there's that. It literally is called, Chris, a dish drying mat, and it can be found on my Amazon store. All you have to do is comment the word fall, and that message that I send you, it's like, I don't know, over halfway down, I think, the message. All right, let's get our, what do you call it? Squeegee ready. Just by cleaning it off. This is just a wipe. Look, and I got paste on my towel. No big deal. I'm gonna put my lid on. Okay, no espresso. Let's use camel. That's a folly color, right? Anytime I think of fall, these are the colors, mostly. Okay, here we go. One more color. Right there. Okay. This one. And then we're gonna put this inside a new frame. I like it. I love it. A lot. Okay, clean this transferred. That way we're done whenever we finish. I like to clean as I go, as I always tell y'all. Hi Brenda Brown. Yeah, it's it should be under like chalk cleaning supply section on my Amazon shop, along with many, many other things, including this right here. That is also linked there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, because we're officially done with our transfer, we're going to take the backer sheet. I told y'all not to throw away. There's like a yellow side and a whiter side, okay? You're going to put the sticky side to white. All right, just like that. Press down. Make sure it's completely flat. And then I like to store mine in the little plastic bags. Oh my gosh, look at my hands. Hi Barbara. That the transfer comes in. I like to store them in here. And then I just flip out this little, whatchamacallit, flap, sticky flap, and then seal the deal. Okay? I have to get this off. You do write back on them, Kim. That's a good idea. I used to on the backer sheets that were, was it like shiny on both sides and white on both sides? Not yellow and white. But yes, that's not a bad idea because it's like an off yellow. Okay, we're going to dry this. And then I'm going to show you how to put it in the frame. Well, I'm going to show myself how to do it too because I haven't even attempted it. So we're going to learn together, friends, okay? So these are the blobs. Woo, look at there. Just wait. Just you wait. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, now here's the deal. This is the frame I'm talking about. Brand new. These are our floating frames, okay? These are screwed in right here, okay? And it looks like they don't move. But basically what you want to do is line them up like so. Like this, okay? Ta-da! And then you can just slide it in there like this. Okay, now because of that, because you have like, I don't even know, a ½ inch, almost an inch of this black piece, half of that is like touching the acrylic, okay? So note to self, if you were to have paste all the way up here, okay? Like if my blob went all the way up here and you go to put this in, it may, one, cover that paste, and two, as you put it in, it may like take it off, like scratch it off, if that makes sense. Okay, so there is how you put it in. If you want to take it out, do the same thing. Just slide it or turn it because it is, I mean, they flip. Check it out. I think that looks pretty darn good, y'all. So there's our first fall piece of decor. The front is the words and the little leaf. And then, of course, you have the back, all the blobs. But you can do both sides and create a pretty awesome thing. So, comment the word. What is the word? Fall, F-A-L-L, and I'll send you a message with all of these supplies. Isn't that awesome? All right, y'all. Have a great night. We'll see you next time. Bye.